Like he never
It
said
has to be fake, bro.
He said that
fake.
later
Unless I see Chris
after
Haynes
he
like
got
confirm it.
slandered, but he never said
If I
that.
see somebody else confirm it, I'll believe it.
Doncic has been traded.
I thought they were messing with us.
I thought so too, but then I saw the video. This is not a drill. We'll get the information next year on SportsCenter.
Oh my goodness!
This is not real, bro.
Yeah, y'all niggas got it, bro. Y'all niggas got it. Y'all niggas
Chat,
got
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. What the
I still can't.
Oh
It's still hard to believe it, bro. It's still hard to
God!
believe it. We gotta,
Because
like,
it doesn't. It
gotta
quite
believe.
literally doesn't make any sense.
Wait, hold on. The
scared.
Mavericks GM, Nico Harrison, said, I believe that defense wins championships. He told ESPN regarding his motivation to trade Luka for AD. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance.
The Lakers moving away from him. What does that say in terms of their message to LeBron? LeBron James, 40 years of age in his 22nd season, looking to compete for a championship. Anthony Davis himself is on the record saying
This is the
They might get
full
a
trade
chip.
right here.
They might get a chip on
Luka going to the Lakers with Maxi Kleber and Marquise Morris.
Ain't nobody said.
The Mavericks are getting AD, Max Christie,
If the-
and
if the
a
Mavericks
2029
ain't
first round
nobody
pick. Just
said.
one pick for fucking Luka Doncic. And the Jazz are getting JHS and 2 second rounders. Tim McMahon, we talked about this. I believe that defense wins championships. That's the Mavs GM, Nico. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're building to win now and in the future. I can't. If you're trying to win now, there has to be another deal. And this is no disrespect to Kyrie, but like, that's way more offensive workload that Kyrie has to hold now. So what, like, you can't say you want a win now situation, but you were just in the finals. That makes no sense to me. I get everyone's reporting it. I'm just telling you like why I'm not reacting right now, because it quite literally does not make any sense for the Dallas Mavericks to trade a 25-year-old because of potential conditioning issues or because he's not going to receive a max contract unless they are under the influence that Luka might not have signed long-term because the super max contract might not have been on the table. But if you're Dallas, Luka is 25, 26 years old. When he is healthy and playing, he is one of the top 3, at worst 4 best players in the NBA at 25, 26. You're telling me you not only did not tell Luka, but you are under the influence of what? For anyone to believe strongly that the progression and the development of a 25-year-old will stop at 25 is fucking ridiculous. And if any organization should know that, it would be the Mavericks, because they saw the development of Dirk Nowitzki. So there's just no way that, because who Dirk was at 25 was significantly different from who he was when they finally won a championship. In particular, how he got his buckets, how he dealt with pressure from defenses, his conditioning, and just who he was as a player. He was a completely different player from when he was 22, 25 to where he was at when he finally won a championship. And even then, it took a very uniquely constructed roster to get to that point. Trading away a 25-year-old because you think that he has flaws that are too great to overcome, and most of them are flaws that a lot of players just develop over time. They develop improvements over time. That to me does not make any sense. Also, punting on the idea of being process doesn't make any sense. Trading for a player, and again, I love AD, but trading for a 31-year-old Anthony Davis, who I think will be 32 in March or May, one of the two, trading for AD when the other piece on your team is Kyrie, and you believe that this is a win-now move, how more win-now can it be than making it to the finals? You made it to the finals. I like the pairing of AD and Kyrie, but that's not enough to do anything. So unless they're willing to make another trade, maybe to go get Jimmy Butler to say it's a 3-star type of thing, or maybe somebody saying Curry, I don't really know. But Kyrie and AD, that's not enough.
This upcoming summer, a massive extension. And we have seen Luka Doncic over the last few years deal with injuries. There's been a lot made about his conditioning and how he is, but that's something the Mavericks have had to manage and handle year after year. But at the end of the day, he is Luka Doncic. He is a stud in every way. And that's why it is certainly fascinating that the Mavericks ended up deciding to trade him. But this is clearly something that they feel Anthony Davis is better suited for this team to win a championship. They just lost Derek Lively for an extended period of time, potentially the next 3 months.
Everyone in the NBA community has to stop acting as if like this trade makes sense. So everybody needs to stop doing that shit. Everybody has to stop acting as if like there's rational like mind state behind trading a 25-year-old superstar for a 31-year-old who I love AD, but the cap to where Anthony Davis is a player is already met. And as much as I love him, I know for a fact him pairing with Kyrie does not translate any higher than what the Mavs just reached last year. It just does not. And the way that they're going to run and function at offense is going to be around the idea of just making AD a lob threat anyway, with a worse passer with Kyrie. So getting in front of a camera and acting as if like it makes sense, you can rationalize why trading Luka Doncic, please stop. It's a bad trade. It's just a dumb trade. It's a really, really, really dumb trade. There's not an organization.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize short-term actions like gaming and social media until it's the end of the workday, and you still haven't gotten anything done. And I'd waste the day prioritizing my short-term pleasures over my long-term goals. So let me show you how I solved that. See, this isn't like any other tool. After using it, I had the most productive month of my life. Oh, sorry, that's my impulse control. But thanks to this tool, I am now in control of my impulsive ideas. All I have to do is brain dump my to-do list, add my deadlines and how long it will all take, and Motion takes care of the rest. I basically just wake up and do what Motion tells me. And so should you. Literally last Monday, I spent 10 minutes setting it up, but in that first week alone, I gained 11 hours in missed productivity gains. So try out Motion and unlock your dream life.
One of the great challenges in this world is knowing enough about a subject to think you're right, but not enough about the subject to know you're wrong.